The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight. And this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen.
We're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You take a look at Houston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to do something.
Yeah! I mean, just beautiful.
Match up.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that last replay courtesy of Dia.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Beverly. Ariza has the open look. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And so here is Oklahoma City. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? No doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
No good from Booker. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Miles. It's hauled in by Beverly.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Cantor. Rockets with the rebound. Now here's Ariza. Now the pass to Beverly. Howard setting the pick for Beverly. Baseline try. Shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Miles kicks to Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's sent back by Howard. Ariza passes to Beverly. Dishes it to Booker. To stop the drought. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Hard hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Screen by Howard. And here's Harden for three. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Miles. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Durant, no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And the basket by Harden.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Ibaka outside. Passes to Miles. And it's sent back by Howard. And they get it back. From deep three-point range, Miles with another miss. Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Harden with it. Out defended by Freak. It's Harden with the drive. Howard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Westbrook against Beverly. Now the dish to Howard. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's Houston with another.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Let's take a look at the players who excelled at setting up their teammates in the regular season. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Booker. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for James Harden. That's Felton in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Andre Robertson in for Russell Westbrook. The steal. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Felton. Defense right on him. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Cannon. Here's Capella. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Durant dishes to Miles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston leading by 5. And Brewer kicks to Felton. Ariza outside. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
They get it again. From deep. The shot misses. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about the confidence
He trusts you. Every time he punts the ball, when you don't shoot, he screams you, shoot ball.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice.
Substitution here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Ariza comes in for Trevor Booker. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. That's Felton in for Patrick Beverly. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Freak subbed in for Payne. So for Oklahoma City right now, Miles. in at shooting guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Durant. Then it's Henderson. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended with 26 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Houston making a switch here. Cannon's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Waiters is checked in. And it's Moore penetrating. Here's Cannon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Miles, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Moore passes to Felton. He dishes it to Howard. Stolen by Kanter. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Felton. And Miles kicks to Kanter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Waiters dishes to Miles. Nailed from three-point land. Miles has got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. Here's Cannon. Henderson defending. Screened by Howard. Outside Felton. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Outside for Felton. Takes a 3. Shot is no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be... And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.